Welcome to the next AlgoCloud live session. I'm really happy to see you here because today's topic is something very special. Over the last year, we've been working on a very new way to let traders trade without using their own capital inside AlgoCloud. We've just implemented this feature for Darwinex Hero, and this is the first live bridge that connects AlgoCloud directly with MetaTrader 5. But this is only the beginning. Our long-term goal is to build a universal bridge that connects AlgoCloud with any broker or prop trading firm worldwide. And today, we are proud to say we are first in the world to make stock picking available for Darwinex Zero accounts. Many traders would like to trade stocks, but they either don't have enough capital for real trading or simply don't want to risk their own money, yet they still want to trade. That's exactly the problem that prop trading or capital seed allocation brokers solve. Let's make it simple. How much can you really make trading with your own capital? And how does that compare to Darwinex Zero? Imagine two traders. The first one opens a real stock account with 5,000 USD. He trades responsibly, without leverage. Let's say he earns 10% a year, which is a decent result. That's profit 500 per year. Not bad, but it won't change your life. Now, look at the second trader. He joins Darwinex Hero and pays 38 euros per month for access to virtual 1 million USD stock account in MetaTrader 5. With the same performance, 10% annual return, he can demonstrate 100,000 USD profit potential on paper. That's the kind of track record that attracts attention, and it can later lead to real capital allocation from Darwinex up to 500,000 euros. So instead of providing yourself on 5,000 USD account, you can prove yourself on 1 million USD portfolio with the same logic, same strategies, but much bigger impact. So this is the difference. With small account, even if you perform well, your growth is slow and stay under the radar. With Darwinex Zero, you can show the same performance on 1 million portfolio, get visibility, ranking, and verify Darwin score. That's the path from being a small independent trader to managing capital like a professional. And this is exactly why we built the AlgoCloud and MetaTrader 5 bridge to give AlgoCloud user direct access to that opportunity. And this isn't just a theory, it's already working in practice. Let me show you an article on our blog written by Libor, one of our long-term AlgoCloud users. In March 2024, Libor came up with an idea to connect AlgoCloud directly with MetaTrader 5 and trade on Darwinex Zero. Since our MT5 bridge didn't exist yet, he built his own Python bridge that copied trades from Alpaca to MetaTrader 5. He opened a Darwinex Zero account with 1 million USD on virtual capital, created his own stock group in AlgoCloud, and ran about 15 strategies, fully automated without any manual interference. After 4 months of live trading, his Alpaca account gained 22%, while his Darwinex Zero MT5 account made 7%. The difference came from MT5 limitations, few available stocks, and a 1 million share limit per position. But overall, the system worked perfectly. It proved that AlgoCloud can trade through Darwinex Zero, and it's possible to build a real result without using your capital. Libor summed it perfectly. You don't have to use AlgoCloud only with Alpaca. With the new MetaTrader 5 bridge, you can trade with other brokers directly via MetaTrader 5. And that's exactly what we are releasing today. Now, you've seen how it works in real life. Tom will show you how it looks in practice. A full demo of the AlgoCloud MetaTrader 5 bridge from installation to live trades. Tom, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Cornel. I'm excited to show this today because we have been working hard on this project for last couple of months. It took us longer than expected, however, we wanted to make sure that the bridge is reliable. And now it's time to take a look at the practical part and switch to the platform. First, we will start by showing how to set up AlgoCloud to connect to MT Bridge. We are logged into AlgoCloud and I first click on Brokers and then Connected Brokers. Here I have a demo test account that I want to connect to MT Bridge. In the Publishing column, I then select Manage and Add New Channel. When I click on it, I can name it. for example, Darwinex 0. Here I have a unique code that I use to connect in MetaTrader. I have to check what I want to share. I want to share trade execution and trade history. Next, I can choose which strategies I want to copy to MT5. I can select all of them or individual strategies from a given account. I click on Add, and now only trades from this strategy will be copied. Now I select all, click on Update and then Close. And I see that I already have one channel created here. Now let's see how to set up MT Bridge in MetaTrader. Once we have AlgoCloud ready with the channel setup, we need to download and install MT Bridge. I can download it by opening my user profile and navigating to the Help section, where I find the help and documentation page for AlgoCloud. I select supported brokers, and here AlgoCloud MT Bridge is available for download. I click on the article. Here is the link to MT Bridge. I simply save the zip file to my downloads. By the way, here are the complete instructions on how to connect and set up MT5 Bridge. Now I close this window and open File Explorer in Download folder, where I unzip the entire downloaded archive. I personally use the WinRAR application, but you can use the default application that comes with Windows. I have 3 subfolders in the directory that we will need: expert, images, and libraries. In the next step, I will guide you through the installation of MT Bridge in MetaTrader 5. Once I have downloaded MT Bridge, I switch to MetaTrader. First, I need to check that everything is set up correctly. I click on Tools and Options. And in the Expert Advisor tab, I need to enable automated trading and also import DLL libraries. Then I click on File and Open Data folder. Here I have the main MetaTrader program data folder. A directory with MQL data opens and open it. Then I need to copy all folders from MT Bridge that I downloaded to this directory. So just simply select all folders, click on Copy, and then paste it to MetaTrader 5 folder. At first glance, it's clear that the files have been placed in these directories. Now I can close the Explorer. Next, I need to restart MT5. So just close the MT5 and open it again. I noticed that a new Expert Advisor, AC Bridge, has been added to Expert Advisors. I click on Expert Advisor and just drag it into the chart. A subwindow has now opened where the Import DLL Libraries option must be checked. And then we have the Input tab. Here is the channel ID from AlgoCloud that the bridge will connect to. Now we will enter the ID that we set in AlgoCloud. I need this channel ID for the setting, so I click on the Copy ID button and copy and paste it into the MT5 settings. Max trade size is the maximum number of stocks that can be opened in a single position. MT Bridge automatically divides larger positions into several smaller positions. Darwinex 0 has this set to 1000. So I will leave these settings at 1000. we will leave the production version set to true. Now I click OK. A screen has opened where I can see the empty bridge version number and the status that is connected. Now that we have everything ready, we are waiting to copy trades from AlgoCloud to MetaTrader 5. Now let's see the live execution of empty bridge in action. We can see here in MetaTrader 5, you can view list of orders directly on chart window. We can see that all of the trades were copied from AlgoCloud to MetaTrader 5. So we can see that live in action. If we want to check which orders were copied from AlgoCloud, just go to the AlgoCloud where you will find the same list of orders. Just click on the refresh button, wait a bit, like this, and all trades were copied to MetaTrader 5 Darwinex 0. As we can see here, the list of trades are matching with AlgoCloud. That was the opening, and now let's see the closing of the trades. Now we can see the evening closing of the position and the opening of new position on bar close trigger. And here you can see the trading history where the trades were closed 3 minutes before exchange closing. Darwinex 0 comes with a few limitations you should be aware of. So we need to take a look at it, how to use broker profiles in this case. Because not all brokers support the same symbols. Therefore, it is necessary to filter them and take them into account in the backtest. So let's see how to use this feature in AlgoCloud. I load the strategy into the editor. I can use a simple one. And I will run a backtest on a Russell 2000, for example. Now the backtest is complete. I can see that I have about 88,000 trades here. Now the problem is that Darwinex only supports 800 stock tickers. This means that out of the 2000 stocks that this index contains, many tickers are likely not traded because they are not supported in Darwinex. Therefore, we need to rerun the backtest and take into account that we only use tickers that Darwinex supports. So I click on Settings, and in the trading options I set the broker to Darwinex 0. And I do the backtest again. We can see that this time there are only approximately 39,000 trades over a 30-year period. Now let's see how to create your own stock group for Darwinex 0. We tested the strategy on a Russell 2000 index, limited to tickers supported in Darwinex. The problem is that the test was limited to tickers that Darwinex offers, but which are included in the Russell 2000 index. Darwinex will offer a wide range of additional tickers that are not included in the Russell 2000 index. We can still test the strategy on all Darwinex stocks. Therefore, I will have to create a new group of stocks. First, I need to click on the Brokers menu. Here I see the Darwinex 0. I select Edit, and here I see all the tickers that Darwinex supports. So I copy them using the shortcut Ctrl+C. Click on the Stock Group menu, create a new group and name it Darwinex 0. In the exchange field I need to choose NISA. Then I copy all the tickers using the shortcut Ctrl+V and save. Here I can see that the group is ready and I can test everything again. So I go back to AlgoWizard and in the settings, I switch the broker to no filter. In the data tab, I switch the symbol to Darwinex 0, which is listed. I select full backtest and wait for the result. The strategy was very active, even on those few stocks, as evidenced by a total of 82,000 trades, which is only about 6,000 less than on the Russell 2000. So this is an example on how you can create your own group of stocks. And what are the disadvantages of a custom stock group for Darwinex 0? Let's take a look at it. I load a strategy that is actually same as before, but trades on the opposite side, meaning it trades short. First, I load it, and we will test it on the Russell 3000. I go to my strategies, then I click on some strategy, open an editor, just checking the short side, go to the settings, we can see that Russell 3000, and I hit full backtest. The test is complete and our equity is growing nicely. We have approximately 88,000 trades again. However, I will now limit it according to the Darwinex 0 broker profile. This means that we will now trade all stocks that are part of the Russell 3000 and are also listed on Darwinex. Here we can see that our trades have decreased to 81,000 of trades. But at the same time, the equity is at loss at the beginning, and there is a limitation. We can try more backtest using the Darwinex group symbol without a selected broker profile. We will test all stocks listed on Darwinex, but not all of them are required to be in the Russell 3000. The results are even worse, with even more trades, which is strange. However, if you want to trade with Darwinex, you need to build your strategies directly on the stocks that Darwinex 0 supports. We still need to point out one crucial thing. The thing is that the data starts loading into Darwinex about 2 minutes after the stock market opens. That means at 3:32 p.m. our time. This is Cyprus time, so at 4:32 p.m. But that's 2 minutes after the market opens. So if we have a strategy that places orders before the market opens, as in this case it uses stop order with a before bar open trigger, this means that the order is triggered approximately 9 or 10 minutes before the market opens. Darwinex does not accept these orders. So if you have any strategies with a before bar open trigger, you need to change the trigger to on bar open for the order to be accepted by broker. That said, here we have a strategy backtest with a before bar open trigger. Now I will show you how to change the strategy from a before bar open trigger to an open bar trigger. You change the trigger and now you need to change all shift blocks containing 0 from 0 to 1. Bar 0 means that it is the last candle, but since we have changed the logic using the trigger, we must also reflect this change in the logic of the strategy. You confirm the value using a smart dialog. click on the following change, shift button and confirm. You can see that this close values has changed to 1 and all other values has changed as well. Here, for this open value, you also need to change from 0 to 1. For the exit condition, you can leave the value at 0 because you will exit at the trigger value on bar close. Now, let's do a new backtest. And I can see that the backtest is exactly the same as with the before bar open trigger. It is necessary to take into account the restriction on before bar open, and if you have strategies containing this trigger, they will not work on empty bridge. So please be aware of this. And now let's take a look to some results from couple of months of trading with Darwinex Zero. Libor has been trading stocks on Darwinex since April this year, when he launched his first account with a capital of $1 million. Here you can see how his equity and balance have developed since then. Beautiful stable growth to this day. When we look at the results through the FX Blue, we can clearly see that Libor started in April and by the end of September had achieved a return of 7.2% or approximately $70,000. For such a large account, this is a very nice result, especially within the framework of controlled risk by Darwinex. Here, we can also review the monthly returns from April to September week by week and see how the account gradually developed. And right in Darwinex, we can see also the performance of Darwin itself after taking into account their internal risk engine. The total appreciation is around 7 to 8%, which is great start for the first test account. Libor has not yet reached the payout, but the main goal now is to build a stable and long-term track record. He is currently planning to adjust risk management to better align with Darwinex rules, thereby increasing capital utilization and potential appreciation. And now it's time to answer your questions if you have any.
Yeah, this was great, Thomas. So I think we are bringing there something really special. I especially like the view, and there was tens of positions opened simultaneously on Darwinex. I think guys from Darwinex will be surprised when someone will start to open tens of positions and what time, because it was not possible yet. And this brings another stability and another edge.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
If you have any questions, it's right now, it's a good time to answer them. And I will maybe just repeat that video. There will be a recording of this video, so you can watch it again. Or there is this in the AlgoCloud documentation. There is complete step-by-step documentation how to set up everything, and also as I like action takers, and I like to support people who like to do action and who like to decide. Then, as part of this introduction and premiere, I prepared a small special offer for you. I will now share my screen. So right now, for upcoming 3 days, if you decide to sign up for any AlgoCloud plan, doesn't matter which one, you will receive our standard bonuses, which are 3 strategies created by Libor. But here, just the bonuses linked to this offer and to upcoming 3 days is extra Darwinex bonus, where we decided to reveal 3 strategies similar to the ones that Libor runs on his Darwinex account, plus extra practice tips from Libor on how to get started with Darwinex. Because Libor is very experienced trader, and Darwinex, as any broker, is kind of specific. So Libor figured out how to build track record there and figure out some tips and tricks. So we will offer it to anyone who will join us, join AlgoCloud, and subscribe to any of those plans. So you will not just receive a plan and good bonus strategies, but something special related to this world premiere. And after 2 days, we will then hide this extra bonus. So that's it. And the timer is running, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on board. And Thomas, do we have any questions?
Yes, there are more questions. Can I use the bridge from a paper account or only from Alpaca account?
Yeah, this is a good question. I suggest to use the Alpaca account because it's free and it better simulates real market conditions than the classic AlgoCloud demo account. I think both are possible, but as there is no difference except of registration, some extra service for free, I recommend to use Alpaca.
Yeah. And there is one more question. Darwinex is authorized in UK, but AlgoCloud is not. What can we solve this issue?
Yeah, you are right. We cannot. AlgoCloud is not authorized, so we cannot sell AlgoCloud to UK, and that's that's it. This is simply regulation, due to regulation. And I know that someone asked in the chat that he will have to look for some strategies. This is something I would like to point a little bit, because as we know that AlgoCloud is quite new, we want to shorten your path of the development, let's say, and value your time as much as possible. So we are in every live session. You can see that part of every live session are some interesting strategies. They are called concepts, they are examples, obviously, but you can test them, check them, and if you like them, then you can adapt them or maybe test them on demo account, whatever. So all those live sessions are full of examples, and also here, when you sign up for AlgoCloud, you receive another examples right with this offer, like today. And in AlgoCloud, there are again some example strategies. So the decision on to what to run will be always up to you. We are not selling strategies providing, and you have to make your informed decision. But we are trying to provide you as many example strategies, well-working examples, and many times we trade them on real accounts as possible. So you can check them, test them, and get inspired if you like them. So this is just as someone told in discussion that you'll need to check for some strategies. I think there is a lot of strategies in live sessions and AlgoCloud, so you just need to check them and obviously check how they trade and Do we have any other questions, Thomas?
Yeah, there is question if we have versions for MT4. Not yet, but we will see in the next milestone of the MT bridge. So far, the bridge is available just for the MT5.
Yeah, maybe it's good to note that currently we are starting with Darwinex 0, as many of us, and I believe that many of you who are watching this video have experience with this broker and have quite good reputation. And currently, this is just the only broker which offers those stock copy trading, stock capital seed allocation, program where you can earn money without investing your money. But the next milestone will be about adding some symbol mapping and enabling to use this bridge to other brokers as well. So we'll see MetaTrader 4, cannot tell, but we can definitely tell that our goal is to enable it also for other brokers. So it will not be limited just to Darwinex, but you'll be able to select broker you like, and we'll make it easy so you can use it. Obviously, it's always about trading costs as well, but this is another story.
Okay, so there's how do we get the bonuses, please? Do we sign up with a code?
Well,
In
basically,
the
anyone who will sign up here on this page, yeah, this is a good question. Under the video, there is a link, algocloud.com special offer. And when you go there, you will see details about bonuses, and you will see also a possibility to click. And obviously, there is one important point. When you will click, you will need to have active account in AlgoCloud. It can be demo account. So active account, you will be redirected into AlgoCloud app. And after redirection, you can just purchase any plan you like. So, and then in 1 or 2 days, you will receive email from me personally, and I will send you access to all promised bonuses.
Yeah, are bonuses available for current AlgoCloud subscribers, Cornell?
Well, maybe some of them, not all, but yeah, you can let us know at support, and we can definitely share something. And current subscribers obviously have these premium strategies available in premium examples available directly in the app. But yeah, if you will contact us, then we can definitely share some bonuses with you. We want to make succeed everyone. I know our goal is successful users, so we want to do maximum for this.
Yeah. There is one more question. I trade a futures account on Darwinex Zero using EAs created by SQX. May I trade the stocks of this AlgoCloud bridge in the futures account, or I may create a new cheater. I think it was translated.
I'm not sure, Thomas, if I understand it correctly, that the user already have Darwinex Zero account, and I'm not sure if you can just switch between assets. That's a good question, but maybe Thomas, you know.
I think for the futures, it will be depending on the asset. If we will add some symbol mapping, I can imagine that we can trade almost any asset.
Like it's true
but
that you can create strategies for ETF, for example, gold ETF or other, and usually there is high correlation between futures contracts and those ETFs. And if it's on daily basis, then it needs to be tested. But there might be some options how to copy those signals from AlgoCloud as well into Darwinex. But obviously, if you have future strategy, the easiest way to create this strategy directly in StrategyQuant and then export strategy into MetaTrader 5 and then directly trade it. So the AlgoCloud huge advantage is this stock picking, and let's say stock picking and trading and scanning huge baskets of stocks and this stability.
mm-hmm. Okay, thanks. There are two more questions related to UK. Unfortunately, AlgoCloud cannot be sold to the UK due to regulation. Can free test AlgoCloud access the bonus? I have full license of SQX.
Um, these bonuses are dedicated to those one who will purchase this special offer, and I think the price is very affordable. So basically, it's easy to access it.
Yeah. Can you show again how to check if the bridge is working if I'm setting up while the market is closed? Yeah, you can set if even if the bridge if the market are closed.
I think there is status on this bridge.
Yeah.
It's connected correctly, so you can check it visually, and then there is log. I think, Thomas, there is log. You also where you can see what's happening actually, if positions are being copied or no, if there is any error. So it's definitely is interesting. It's important once you set it to check it also until you are sure that it's working, to check if the positions are open and closed. But it might happen that something will be wrong, and then in this case we will help you. Just contact us and we will help you at support. But definitely once you set it, um, for several market opening sessions, it's good to check if everything went correctly and positions were opened and closed. Like always, you need to check it.
Yeah, I'm also sending to the chat the link to the documentation where is described. How does the offer work for SQX Ultimate customers?
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but basically we said this current offer this current offering is linked to purchasing this plan. So as the ultimate user, you can contact us, and we can grant you, for example, several months, then extra several months for free, as you already invested and supported a lot. But we are not offering those bonuses upon request. Just
Okay, thanks. One more question. I didn't know the Darwinex has limited stocks. Do you keep the list updated in the broker profile, assuming the list changes with time? Yes. We have some kind of automated bot for scraping those symbols from their website, so it will be updated.
and no, there is like something like about 800 symbols available. So basically, what is almost always covered is S&P 500, S&P 500, Nasdaq, and this Dow Jones. But Russell 3000, 2000, 1000 obviously is covered just partly, but we are updating regularly.
Okay, that was the last one. So if you have guys any questions, just let us know to the chat. Maybe Cornel, can you summarize it, the offer?
Well, yeah. So final words. The link is under the video. You can check it. It's those three bonuses you will receive anytime. This extra Darwinex bonus is valid for upcoming 3 days. And basically, the offer was prepared together with Libor. You saw his results in the video, and you can also read about his results and trading on our blog at AlgoCloud, so you can check it for yourself if you like it or not, his approach, and get something from his work now. So if you decide to sign up, here you can click, you need to have AlgoCloud account, free account, and then once you buy it in 2 days, you will receive special email for me with the access links to bonuses, and that's it. That's easy. If you like it, you can check it. And I thank you very much, anyone who joined us today and who is watching this video. We want to make the best service for traders in the world, and I believe that we are step by step heading this way, and including today's premiere. And you can contact us if you will have any questions, or we'll look also to hear about your results, and let's make the best product together and winning trading. So that's all from my side, Thomas.
Yeah, there is one more question appeared right now.
Okay.
One more you can question. Any future plans to get AlgoCloud into UK?
Well, it's hard to say. Maybe if government will change in UK, it might also change this regulation. Currently, we just follow the rules.
We can discuss internally what we can do, but what I remember, it was some bureaucracy regulations.
General prohibition of algo trading. So it's I believe there is a lot of algo traders in UK, but basically this is the rule.
Yeah, and I will add one more note. The bridge is right now public. You can. We just today we just enabled this function in AlgoCloud, so you can test it and let us know if you have any request. Just join to our AlgoCloud Discord channel where we can discuss some feature request or your suggestions and etc.
Yeah, this is good mention. We are checking this Discord and answering questions, and it's also great inspiration for us how to develop the product. Thank you everyone who is writing there your opinions, ideas, or questions, so we can be there together and be in touch. So yeah, that's a good point and the easiest way how we can connect.
Yeah. So thank you again for joining to this webinar. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to do not miss any future AlgoCloud sessions or any future streams. And I think something huge is coming, but we will leave this for the next time. So thank you very much again, and see you in the next stream.
Yeah. See you. Bye.
Bye.